too.
Bro.
I live in the ghetto.
That's fucked up.
3, 2, 1, go. Big Rac, they long.
This is a rat-a-ta-ta, and they're like, I know, I was like, I wish I did not look that up.
That's fucked up.
Never going outside again.
Right.
Honestly.
Oh, should we get started? This isn't disappearing. Hold on. There we go. Now it disappeared.
Should I have, like, looked cute? Like,
That's nice.
true.
This morning I looked like I've been having, like, really bad acne. So I put
Same.
on cover it up, and I straightened my hair because my sister called me. Well,
Maybe
she said I looked like my niece, and that hurt my feelings kind of a lot. So
This is the first time I put any effort into the way I look in weeks, so.
yeah, on my screen you've got Rachel and Julia, and it's like the cute side, and then me and Anna's like we just wake up side. We watch parents.
Thanks. I'm gonna run after this.
Oh, good for you.
I'm not. It's
I'm gonna
dangerous.
try.
I'm proud of you guys.
I really should.
It sucks.
I feel like it.
I make myself.
Only eaten fruit cups and cookie dough ice cream for the past like 4 days. Like that's all I've been eating.
I have a fruit bowl.
Bowls here and there, and I think I'm thriving.
Really?
Ew.
Does my vision go black when I stand up again? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, mine has been doing that. Like
I've been having the worst headaches for the past week.
Yeah.
I love you know it's bad when you're less healthy than when you eat big bites every day. So.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. Okay. All right.
Okay, hold up. I need a.
You look great.
Okay. So, Julia, welcome to the podcast. How are you feeling?
Thank you. I'm feeling okay.
That's good to hear. I love that. Would you like to explain who you are, something about yourself?
Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm Julia. I am a fellow rookie on the Hammer Time Hotties A team because we're cool. No. I'm an English major and I want to be a secondary education teacher. Other than that, my life is really boring. So
Julia's not boring. Julia's a very fun person.
Facts.
She's the vice pres.
Oh, right.
You didn't hear it from me. You heard it from me.
We're all chairs.
Yeah, we just don't have one person.
There we go.
Wow.
That's on government.
That's on Women in Power.
Yes.
Yes.
On all women frisbee team.
Yeah.
Women in Power.
Yes. What is it? PMS, right?
Right.
I'm on my period.
Nice.
Okay. So, I think to start, just a fun icebreaker since we don't know each other that well, we should all go around and say our shoe size.
Okay.
Wow. Who wants to start?
I know tough questions, deep answers, but if anyone wants to just kick us off.
I'm a size 7. Oh my gosh, wait. I am a size 3.
But that's my opposite.
I'm a size 9. 8 in Crocs, though.
Equals.
Oh, I love Crocs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a 7.5, but a youth size 6 in cleats, so
Nice.
saves everything. Shout out to Max. She told me to do that, so
There you go.
Oh, yeah, my old boss was like, if there's ever shoes you really want and you're kind of a kid size, buy them in the kid size because they're cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I still
Facts.
haven't done that, but
That's unavailable for me, but it sounds like a good idea.
I'm a size 8, but I used to be a size 8.5, 9, and then all those shoes got too big, and now I'm a size 8.
Yes.
And I don't know.
If I shrunk?
I guess they fit perfectly, and it's not like I stretch out the shoes. Like I keep.
I think I shrunk too.
me too.
Like it,
When I think of it, I ordered my Uggs in a size 8, and they're the only shoes that are size 8.
No, yeah, like Rachel and I talked about this before in like high school or something. We were like, our feet
That's
shrunk
crazy.
because my Converse are too big for me now. And well, not really my.
Are your feet different sizes? Because mine are.
Yes.
One's like an 8. One's like a strong 8. One's like a strong 8.5.
Yeah,
Only
like
by, like,
I think
this
one of
much.
my feet is like an 8.5, and the other's a 9.
Wait, have I ever showed you my hands?
Oh, got weird.
What?
Oh yeah. They're just like not even at all.
Yeah, this is my right hand and left hand.
Watching the video, one of her hands is larger than the others. But like noticeably.
And I do that weird thing that makes people uncomfortable with my hands.
Oh, don't do it.
Well, I have the hitchhiker's thumb.
Can't do it to your extent, but
It's like a table.
I can make my thumb go 90 degrees.
Y'all, I'm about to close my laptop and we're gonna end it here. A fun piggyback off of that. What's everyone's go-to pair of shoes? Like, I mean,
I wear the same shoes
Crocs.
every day.
Mine's my white
No.
bands.
Mine are the white Adidas that I always wear.
oh yeah. Mine are my yellow Crocs that I just never take off.
mine are the black rain boots.
Oh,
The short ones.
Yeah, because I like their tall socks.
that's solid.
I was like short.
I've counted. I have like 35 pairs of shoes, and I only wear one.
Yeah.
I probably have like 20 pairs.
I have so many, and I only wear them like that. Also,
I don't
it's
get why
interesting,
people are like.
I just got an academic integrity email.
Oof.
I'm not in trouble. I think it was just like a
Reminder.
academic integrity.
Dude, I can architect. Nope,
Yeah, I just like looked.
Academic integrity.
Tell them the Canadian re.
Everybody made fun of it.
Facts.
Yeah, but everyone like has a lot of shoes. I feel like, or I mean, even if they don't, but it's like you always like only wear a small portion of the shoes you have.
And you don't want to get rid of the rest.
But you can't get rid of those shoes.
Yeah.
Right.
They all fit. They all fit.
Like they're all beautiful shoes. They all fit. They all go with what you're wearing, but you aren't
Right.
wearing.
Right.
That's a pair of Crocs. That's a pair of rain boots. The white boot. You know.
Facts.
Goodness. I'm not for a big British.
I rely on the same pair for everything.
Yeah, I mean, on that train of thought, does everyone here drink milk?
No.
With cereal.
Yeah.
Only with cereal.
Yeah.
I hate milk.
I don't like plain milk.
A glass of chocolate milk.
Or like with Oreos, you know.
Okay.
I dip the Oreo and then
does the milk just like taste different after you dip cookies in it?
It does.
Like it's
I don't like drink the milk. I like dip the Oreos.
And then
then
just pour out the milk.
and when I'm done with the Oreos, I try to just like
Oh,
like
I'll,
that.
Very important thing. Don't get me wrong here. I will pour it out if I don't want it. Like,
No,
if I don't want
I
it,
don't.
I'm washing it out, so there's no evidence. My crime.
I
True.
love after cookies milk. Like I'll have a glass this big just for my cookies, and I'll just chug it.
Ooh.
I can
Oh,
chug. I can
God.
chug
I
milk.
hate milk.
Cocoa Puff milk.
Yeah, it's like that.
After
but
you
with
have
cookies.
Cocoa Puff, it tastes like chocolate milk is a different tier. I'm gonna make a tier list for milk.
I don't
Yeah,
like chocolate
do
milk.
it.
Mother trucker afterwards, but I'm gonna drink a cereal bowl of milk. Like I'm not. It's
I
delicious.
pour like this much milk in this much cereal, so like it just like coats it once, and then I like by the time I've eaten all the cereal, all the milk is gone.
That's true. I try to do that also.
I need like a strong scoop of milk with the cereal.
Oh no! Oh no!
I can't do that.
Yeah,
I get like for extra milk.
I don't like to be wasteful, but I like a lot of milk in my cereal because I like my cereal kind of soggy. And then I'm like, well, I don't want to waste the milk. Even if it tastes bad, I'll just sit there and drink all of it.
You like it soggy, like on
Yeah, I
the
don't
fridge?
like it soggy, but I like it. It
No,
makes
I'm-
my cereal cold.
A little sugar.
I like
Just a little
cold
bit.
cereal.
You put ice in your cereal too?
No, I don't.
I
put ice in
heard
my
people
cereal.
do that.
You know?
I don't have
Like,
ice
why?
in my house.
Julia, don't play with me. That's
What's
I
that?
don't do that. I don't do that.
Okay.
I've just seen people do that.
Like what? What is the reason?
Like just
Like
to keep your milk cold, I guess.
you did this for what?
No,
I'm gonna try it.
just
No.
it's watered down cereal. That makes no sense.
I'm just gonna start eating my cereal in water.
It's only watered down if you eat it fast. I mean,
Screw
eat
the
it slow.
milk, I guess.
Well, even if you like froze like milk into ice cubes, it'd still be gross. Like I just
Ew.
don't think
That sounds gross.
milk shouldn't be too cold. Like when people freeze their milk to like make it last longer and then unfreeze it, I'm like, no, it's
I didn't
gross.
know people froze their milk.
A girl
I didn't know that.
in high school, like I went to her house one time and her family did that, but they were like extreme coupon.
Who was it? Expose their name.
Carly Rolls.
I can see that.
Called
bleep it.
out.
Carly.
Call her out.
Exposed.
I heard the last name. I didn't hear the first name, but I knew who you're talking about.
Yeah, she was nice. I liked spending the night at her house, but I left at 3 in the
You're
morning.
just saying that because this is public.
Scared.
Yeah, I'm gonna bleep her name out. Not that she's gonna watch this, but
You send it directly to her. Just
Yeah.
be like, skip to timestamp 10:20.
Honestly.
You're gonna
Why is my last name not up? It's just-
oh, I didn't put the fun
to change.
names.
We all forgot. We were supposed to change our names to something super weird, like mine's your mother.
Oh, right.
Do the dishes.
Yeah,
But I'll-
this podcast is a different vibe today.
Yeah, chill. I haven't
We're
done.
No vibe.
we're in the
Honestly,
like
that's-
second month of quarantine. We're all ready to just leave.
Summer.
I've been sitting in my mom's car, just out of the house.
Just to sit.
I feel
Just to
that,
sit.
yeah. I
Oh my
really
gosh.
feel
Part
that.
of the music.
I'll talk about it later. Ew.
What?
There's something I wanted to say, but I semi know the topic of this podcast for today, and I'll talk about it later.
Okay. So, what was everyone's favorite part of Frisbee, and like, what are you looking forward to in the next semester?
Well,
For me, like joining Frisbee was like one of the best decisions I made, just because like it exposed me like back to like a team, because like I miss being on a team. Like I was in high school, so just like getting to know everybody and like once I bonded with everyone like fully and like went to mandatory bonding events, wink wink, those were fun and like making friends. So what was the other question?
Like, what are you looking forward to next semester?
What am I looking forward to?
why is
If it happens, I'm looking forward to working with like you guys and like planning things. I'm really excited to work with Casey on that and meet the other rookies, and like now that I know how to play, I feel like it's gonna be a lot more like fun during the fall to just like perfect things, and like in the spring to like beat them up, you know, stomp your foot. Just imagine we're stamping our feet on the ground.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah.
There you go.
So,
Put one in for the team.
exactly.
I'll second Anna's thing about like friends, like or like joining the team was like the best thing, my best decision of like freshman year, because I don't know, I think my favorite part was like getting to know people that I didn't already know, because like I went to school in Hartford County in Maryland like my whole life, so like I knew a lot of people that went to Towson, but I didn't know anybody on the Frisbee team, so it was like nice to meet people that didn't already know me, so like I could be like my college self. Like I know that sounds weird, but like, you know, when you grow up with people, they have like a preconceived idea of you, like it's just nice to switch it up. But I think I'm most looking forward to like going back in the fall and knowing stuff already, so like I can like, obviously I don't know everything about Frisbee, I'm not even close, but it'll be nice to like know a baseline, so when we do go over like basics again for more rookies, I'll already have it in my head, and like I can continue to learn. That's what I'm looking at.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this white line out of my face because it was like this the entire time. Yeah, I feel like I kind of feel the same way. So I was very, very, very like depressed going into college, mostly because like living off campus, you don't have a roommate to be friends with. My only friend was Rachel, and that's obviously very depressing. And
I was like, damn.
No, like I
feel bad.
would feel bad every single day. I'd be like, Rachel, you want to go get lunch every single day, even if she was busy. And
No, 'cause-
having frisbee
So-
people kind of expanded my friend group, like both on the men's and women's team. And then in the
That you met someone.
yeah, Eli. I think it's unpopular opinion, but I really think we actually might be going back in the fall, just because.
I have things to talk about for that.
Yeah, just because like, I'm not trying to get political. I'm not into politics, but I watched an interview with Donald Trump is like, yeah, we really want to have everybody back in the fall, and I was like, well, unless the governor's going to be like, no, then I'm like, we might be back. It'll be prematurely going back, but I think we'll be back. And then, I don't know, I kind of forgot how to play, so can't wait in the fall to see the rookies and have them be like, wow, is that girl a rookie? And they'll be like, nah,
What?
that's a sophomore playing
Yeah.
her second year. And they'll be like,
Facts.
oh, wow.
Deadly.
So I will also be learning alongside the rookies. And yeah, except what I am looking forward to is in the fall, we had our New Jersey tournament. Julia, were you there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Julia was there.
Yeah.
I know you two weren't. But they had the rookies play every single game, and the vets got one game off. I'm excited to just have that one game off to sit there
Me
and
too.
lay on the sideline. But yeah, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
That's fun.
You guys did a good job of like saying it. Like I feel like the best part of it was like meeting you guys, like making friends that are just like really
No.
I get so sad thinking about not playing frisbee. Like I just go play frisbee to feel like I have friends with me, and I don't even like people that I have to hang out with. It's my brother. And I think the thing I'm most excited about is genuinely like meeting the rookies. And like during the fall semester, I remember Alex passed one to Danny because like Danny was demonstrating something, and Skunk or Kilo or someone was just like, hey, Alex, can you pass it to Danny? And she flipped it, and it was like, it went right to Danny, and it was like the most casual thing ever. And I just want to be able to do that.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, I remember.
I would think it's so impressive. Like,
I'd be able to just like pass it to someone casually and do like a really good throw.
yeah.
Like
When I don't have to like stop and think about it first.
Yeah.
yeah. Not that I can do that because I can't. I've been practicing, but I still can't. But like
I still can't.
the idea of like just
Improvement.
I lost my
cat
throws.
Ooh, I don't know. Something about that hits different right now.
About next semester, I have theories. Okay.
I thought you're already cut out.
I was trying to see if like you had anything to like a question to like back up this one.
Theories?
No, about like frisbee, so I don't have to like take away from that.
Oh no, that was gonna be that frisbee discussion. So go ahead.
True. So for next semester, I think we're also gonna go back, but large classes are either gonna be split or put online, and then like normal classes are gonna be fine. There's gonna be like a limited amount of guests that you'll be able to check in, and I don't know what they're gonna do with like roommates, but I'm pretty sure that they're gonna have like corona testing, and like everyone is gonna have to be tested before going back to school, and you're gonna be tested throughout the year. I think
if we get tested before going back, I will just be online. I do not want that shoved up my nose.
I agree
I
with
think
that.
there might be a new test.
Yeah,
Right?
There's one where it's like partially up your nose, and then it's like a strep test.
Mm.
I
But
hate
like,
strep tests.
I've had
Facts.
like the flu test. They shove it up your nose, and I've had that, and I've had a strep test, but I just don't like it. I don't like it up my nose.
True.
But yeah, so I don't want to be
Yeah.
tested. I'll just be online and be sad.
I don't want to be online.
I do not want to be online. I have zero motivation.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
I haven't learned anything.
Neither.
I have not learned anything.
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 Any period.
At all.
3 research papers to write, and guess how many I've started?
All of them.
You get that's it.
I have 5 projects.
Oh, I changed my mind. All 3 are due on Monday, and Sunday is Mother's Day. So, yes, I'm failing, but that's just
I have a 7-page paper and then another, 5-page paper.
yes.
Wait, I just got in my feels. Sorry.
I have I have 5
And
special education assignments that were due in the middle of the year, right after quarantine started, and she was like, due dates aren't a thing anymore. Just get it to me by the final. So
Wait, who's your professor?
Of them. Patricia Doran. She's
Were you in the building?
Why? What? Huh?
Were you in the psych building?
Yes. What?
Is she
Were you
talking? Oh, okay.
11?
What?
Was your class at 11?
Yeah. Were you in that class?
Was it Tuesday, Thursday?
Yes.
I think you had the same class as my boyfriend.
Julia has a stalker.
I definitely did. I definitely did. He sat in the back of the class.
And I was like, no, but I've been watching.
That's so funny.
It's really funny.
Okay, moving on.
Anywho, haven't done any of those assignments.
He hasn't either. It's fine.
I'm actually caught up on my assignments. But that's
Okay,
because
Casey, we get it.
that's
Get it.
because they're due every Saturday.
Oh.
Oh,
And
So
that's
am I,
on
but
that's
don't
on
do 'em.
quantitative research methods.
Oh, wow.
It's for a major I'm not in anymore. So
Nice.
What was it? Exercise?
yeah.
True.
Casey, how long have we been on? I have one more topic, but I don't know if we should just move on to the game and skip it, or
I have no clue. I don't have the fireplace on today for a timer.
how long does everyone feel like? Oh, it's okay. So we've been on for 20 minutes. Okay, so what's everyone's favorite book?
I don't read. The Bible. That's my favorite book.
I don't read the Bible.
You don't read the Bible? Okay. Jesus is coming for you.
It's the only book I've read.
Oh, Casey whipped it out.
Nice.
Annotated.
I mean, other than the Bible, I have a favorite book series that's really embarrassing. Because I read it in middle school and I've never been over it, but it's the Percy Jackson series.
I love that.
That's my guilty pleasure book. I'll just read one of them one day and I'm just yes.
I love Harry Potter. I don't know. I'm a sucker for Harry Potter. I read this series in middle school called the Selection series.
Those were good.
You've read them?
Mm-hmm. Well, I read the first.
I have it on my Kindle.
I just never got around to the other ones.
It's gonna be a movie or a show or a movie.
I hope they don't mess it up. That could go bad easily.
True.
Wait, I just want to trigger your PTSD, Rachel.
That should be PTSD, but I didn't annotate.
I read that book too.
We had to. Oh, I annotated it.
Casey, I put sticky notes in, and most of them were literally scribbled. She just flipped through and made sure there was something in the book. I didn't annotate.
I had gel
If
highlighters.
you're watching this, I love you. One of my favorite teachers in the world. I didn't annotate. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna
Nice.
email this to Miss Eklund and be like, "Remember us?"
I almost emailed her the other day just to be like, "Hey, Miss Eklund, I love you. Have a good day."
Look at that. Sorry.
Oh, you know what book from school I did like? Did you guys read Crime and Punishment?
Nope.
You liked it?
I did like Crime and
Russ
Punishment.
Kolnikov? No.
Yes.
No.
Russ. Did Russ?
Alright.
No.
We can talk about this another time, but Crime and Punishment is a great book, and I love Russ Kolnikov.
Did you guys read 1984 in school?
Yes,
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yes, that's a good one too.
I didn't read it though, but we read it in school.
It was the OG dystopian, you know?
Mhm.
So good.
Fahrenheit 451 is the worst book I've ever read in my life.
I've never read it.
And it's the worst movie.
Oh my god, that movie is terrible.
Y'all know
It's a
My
terrible
Sister's
book.
Keeper?
Yeah, we watched that. We watched it.
I
in
only
Biden.
watched the movie,
I only watched it.
but it was good. I cried.
Is that the girl with cancer?
Yeah.
Okay.
but I'm a Gemini.
That book.
Sorry.
Okay.
Rachel, what are you doing?
My bad.
She getting a book.
I like how her books are in a closet.
Never to see.
It's the Miraculous Joy of Edward Tulane. It's written for second graders, but it's my favorite book.
I like the little person.
Mm.
I literally, like, I'm spitting facts when I say I don't read books. The
I
two
used to
books
read
I
so
showed,
often.
they're the only books I have in my room.
I was one of those
In the
people-
beginning of high school, I read a book like every day, like a new
Yeah.
book every day.
I used to be one of those people. Not anymore.
I think I have
Now that-
ADHD. I can't read books.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm
a
like
really
in the
slow
middle
reader.
of. I've been reading one book
I'm
for the
actually gonna
past
leave
year.
and see if
Call
I
Me
can-
by Your Name. I've been trying to read it for the past year.
I heard that wasn't the best book. Do you like that book?
Oh my god, I found books.
There's one quote from it that like is incredible. It's amazing, but I haven't like gone too far into it, so I can't judge it. I'll let you know.
I know
Okay.
that there's one line book that I really enjoyed. So
Oh, I read all of the
Diary.
Diary of the Wimpy Kid books.
They were good.
I just went into the drawer under my bed to see if I had books. Why is this up?
I'm gonna be honest, that's triggering PTSD looking at that. The edges with like the
Mm.
The checkerboard, whatever.
Yeah. Can't think about that too hard.
I actually might read this. I have
Do
this
it.
one.
Okay, but reading like kids' books is like there's something really therapeutic about like finishing.
Right?
I can read this in like 2 or 3 hours, and it's it's a hefty novel. Like
I could read like Goblet of Fire in like a day, and it's
you could.
Ooh, I'm in the middle of Goblet
I'm
of
gonna
Fire.
read this one right now
Okay,
in
it's called
college.
Goblin.
Yes. Please read
middle
that.
school. I hated middle school.
I never.
too.
I tried reading the middle school worst years of my life, whatever. I hated it. I couldn't get through like the first page.
I don't remember reading it. I
Do
only
you remember
remember
Lemoncello's Library?
No.
Okay, never mind. There was like a mystery behind it with like a game within the book, and I could never figure it out. So
Yeah.
it's weird. Middle school was a time. I used to read so much.
Mm-hmm. Middle school was a time.
Middle school.
I had to take like AR tests to make sure I was like reading
Yes.
periodically, and I would just like not read, or I would be stuck in a book for a long time because I read really slow, and so I needed to take the AR test for like a book that had a lot of points to it. So I was like, oh, I'll do it on like Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, even though I've never read it. I watched the movie. I failed the AR test.
Oh
I
my
did
God.
so bad.
Oh my gosh, that just made me
So don't do that.
nostalgic.
Oh my, the AR, the test I failed on in 3rd grade. No, 1st grade. In 1st grade, I had Miss Owens or something, and she was out one day, so I went to Miss Benjaminson's class. And Miss Benjaminson was a not nice word, and I don't like her, and I stand by that. And I didn't like her, and she was super mean, but she made me, like, read a book, but I didn't know how to read because I sucked in 1st grade. And I took an AR test and got a 20% because I didn't know how to read, and I just looked at the pages, like, for, 20 minutes and pretended to read this book. And I was like, I don't think that I understood the questions. I finished my teacher in 3rd grade, and I hated her.
What's AR?
Accelerated reader.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't have that. It was like GT.
We had it.
Oh.
Rachel, what was the middle school one?
I feel like it was the same exact thing.
No.
Really?
No.
Mine in
'cause
middle school was AR, but I didn't have one in elementary school.
my elementary school was AR, and then middle school was like. I just remember
Maybe-
it being blue.
Something. But I remember the test being blue, and it looked the same with the way the question was blue background, white font.
Yeah. But it was called something different. I'll think about it. I'll come back to it.
You email your teacher. Okay, excuse me. I need to know.
What was it called? I really don't remember. It started with a
So-
C. Sorry, you can
Now
go
that
ahead.
we know everyone likes reading, because everyone likes to watch, what's everyone's favorite movie?
Favorite movie.
Dunkirk. Or
Yeah.
Call Me by Your Name.
Wait, what was the first one you said?
Yeah.
Dunkirk. I could watch it. I've watched it 5 times. I'm about to watch it for the 6th time. There's something new every time from it.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Favorite movie.
Incredible. I love those types of movies. Like 1917. Incredible.
Mine is okay. I actually have multiple favorite movies. My first one is Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls.
I'm not surprised.
My second favorite. Why is that slipping my mind right now? Lion King.
Lion King?
Ooh, yeah.
And then my third favorite one, it's called I Can Only Imagine. That's my third favorite movie.
Oh, my third would be Inglourious Bastards, I think.
I haven't seen any of those.
Other than like, go ahead. Okay, other than like, I thought somebody else had said something. Then like Disney movies and like Marvel movies, because like all of those are my favorites. It would probably be like Interstellar, just because like I can watch that at any time and be like, yes. It's like the soundtrack is so good. Go ahead, Casey.
My favorite movie is Tangled. I don't know why that slipped my mind.
I love Tangled.
Okay, sorry. I was like, there's a movie I watch 24/7. What is it? And it's Tangled, not The Lion
Tangled
King.
is so good.
Okay, sorry,
Tangled
Julia.
is the best Disney movie, hands down. And so I think Tangled's my favorite, but I can't think. There's like another movie that I was like thinking of the other day that I was like, no wait, that's definitely my favorite movie.
No, I don't know if it's just me, but I think about this stuff all the time. You know, the first day of classes, you have those icebreakers. I think about those questions all the time so that when I'm in that moment, I don't have to think about it. And then I ruined it. I think about my favorite movies all the time for this moment, and I forgot my favorite movies.
Disappointment.
I know.
Kick her out.
I can't remember anything. It's like Tangled, and then give me 2 minutes to look in my closet of the movies I have.
Oh my gosh, Rachel, you're not supposed to keep leaving.
Oh, I watched Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind yesterday, and it was remarkable. Literally, like, I've never watched anything like that before in my life. If you like romance, like, watch it. I like
the Ted Bundy movie.
I had every emotion during that movie.
Huh.
Julie, did you have another movie before I interrupted you?
I don't really think so. I really, really like movies. Like, I can sit down and watch a movie at any moment. And so, like, I've never, like, seen a movie where I was like, that was the worst movie I've ever seen. So, I don't know. I have a lot of favorites.
I, honestly, along with books, I hate movies. That's why I can never think of my favorite movie, because I hate movies. Because I can't. Really? Yeah, I don't have the attention span to sit there and watch a movie. Like,
I love film. I think
it just
like
has
cinema is just.
Now music.
Shout out to Slaughter.
Yes.
And every other EMF major.
Sarah.
Liv.
Isn't she communications though?
I don't know. I just know.
I don't know. She does a lot of film stuff.
True.
I think.
True.
Liv, if you're not, I'm sorry. I don't know if she watches this, but...
It's About Time. About Time.
I love that movie.
I've never seen it.
So good.
Just like a really like heartwarming. It's like sad, but like a happy sad. I don't know. There's just a lot of. It's like a really. It did not get the reviews it deserved. It was a really good movie.
Oh my gosh, do you know my favorite guilty pleasure movie? What? It's Eclipse from the Twilight series. I love that movie. But it's such a bad movie.
You're going with... Wait, Eclipse is the second or third one?
Eclipse is the third one.
Okay, I thought you meant the second one at first, and I was like, that is the worst.
I don't like New Moon.
I could not get... Okay, so it was New Moon. I couldn't get through New Moon with a pickaxe. That movie is so cool.
Nothing happens.
The bike part? Irrelevant.
I don't know what the plot is of Twilight.
She's edgy in it. She's just edgy.
She's just so I actually read the books over the quarantine. Because no, like literally like last week I finished all the books and I realized that Bella is intolerable in the movies, but she is slightly more tolerable in the books.
That's true, actually.
That's facts.
I guess this isn't a theme with me now, but I need to go get my charger, so I'm gonna leave again. If you guys want to talk about movies you don't like, I'll start it off. With bad movies that you do like, guilty pleasure movies. Twilight Princess Charm School goes hard. All right.
I'm gonna put a counter in every podcast of how many times Rachel leaves it.
Honestly.
We're at, what, 3 now?
Yeah.
So I don't have, at least I can't think of it, movies that I hate that I watch, because if I hate it, I just turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the movies one time and watched a movie I didn't like one time when I went to the movies. Like, that didn't make sense. She's back. I went to, the only time I watched a bat, I only watched a bad movie.
Are you okay?
Anna has a stroke for 2 minutes.
Anna's stroke counter is in the other corner.
I don't know what I'm saying.
We can't hear you.
We get it. We know what you mean.
It's fine. It was The Nun. Horrible. I don't recommend.
Okay, I have a fun story with this. I went and saw The Nun in theaters, and then it got to the point where I forgot it was a horror movie because it was like a good
I kept
20
laughing.
minutes. Yeah, it was a good 20 minutes with nothing scary. And then the
Yeah.
part where something falls out of the tree? That made me jump out of my seat because I forgot I was watching a horror movie, so I wasn't on edge. And I was in like those recliner chairs. I don't know why I talk with my hands so much.
I did
But-
too.
Yeah, I just like flung out of my seat, and I was like, I forgot this is a scary movie. But I hated
It's
it.
because they were like, it was like the setup to the jump scare. I hate jump scare horror
Yeah.
movies.
So do I. I hate horror movies in general. They don't have like a plot.
I love
Yeah.
good horror movies.
There
A
can be-
Quiet Place.
Psychological thrillers are good.
A Quiet Place.
I
A
haven't seen
Quiet
it.
Place.
So good.
What is the
Wait.
sequel on? I don't understand.
The
I don't
sequel.
know.
The first one's
Mark-
The Quiet Place. The second one is A Quiet Place. I'm just kidding.
What?
When was A Quiet Place 2 supposed to come out? March 8th or April
Like
8th?
in March, like during when quarantine just started.
I made my mom watch it with me because I wanted to go see the second one in theaters, and then the day after we watched it, they like announced it was delayed. I'm like, so I got myself all excited. I couldn't
For
just wait.
nothing.
Okay, it was so good though.
I want to watch Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
I just can't. I don't feel like renting it.
Oh, you know what else is a good movie? I think it's called Glass.
Yeah. Yeah.
The one with that guy.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, but
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Glass. You have to watch Unbreakable, Split, and
Unbreakable. That's the one I was thinking of.
Ooh, Split.
That's the one.
I didn't like Split.
I got them all mixed up. Unbreakable's really good.
But it was like the
Unbreakable can get boring.
of Unbreakable and Split or Glass.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for a game?
Yes.
Yes.
I felt
Okay.
discriminated in that conversation because I don't watch movies. It's like the
It's like quick segue to the game because the game's about Disney.
no, yeah, I got you. But it was like the drive to Myrtle Beach when you guys were playing the movie game to guess the titles, and I sat there quiet for 3 hours because I couldn't play.
Oh,
That was unfortunate.
poor Casey.
Fun game. Okay, so this game's essentially Disney trivia, but I picked really obscure things. Some of them aren't that obscure because I had to quickly make this. But sorry, Millie's at the door. I'm not gonna go get it though. But they're
Get it.
really
Go get it. I dare you. Make it 4. Ding, 4. And then she's gonna have to get up to let her out.
put the counter in. I dare you.
I will.
She's going to. It's
So-
official.
What's up, Millie Rock?
Millie, okay, Casey. She does have a different collar.
Every podcast, she's had a different collar.
Think now.
How many collars do you guys own for your dog? My dog doesn't even wear a collar.
Casey, it's not my dog. I mean, I love her, but she's not my dog. That's not my decision. Okay,
She's so cute.
so it's really obscure Disney things.
Okay.
But, so I give you like multiple choice answers so that it's like
Are you keeping count, or do you want one of us?
I can count.
Okie dokie.
Is she gonna get up again?
No, I'm gonna do it on my phone. I was about to go earlier. You said
I hate you.
question 1. How long is Tangled? A. 1 hour, 40 minutes, and 25 seconds. B. 1 hour, 40 minutes, and 28 seconds. C.
I hate you. I hate you.
40 minutes and 45 seconds. Or D, 1 hour, 39 minutes, and 50 seconds.
I'm just gonna go with C, because I've been told in life, go with C if you don't know.
I'm going with D.
I'll go with B.
Okay. And I got it right. It was 1 hour, 40 minutes, and 45 seconds long.
I stuck with my intuition.
Good job, Anna.
A complete
Sorry.
guess.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Flex.
This next one is 50-50, so this should be the easiest one.
I love that show. I didn't think it was that loud. Right, carry on.
Okay, sorry. Okay, question 2. What color is Aurora's dress when the movie Sleeping Beauty ends?
Blue.
A, pink, or B, blue?
Blue.
Pink.
Blue. Casey goes pink.
It's
Julia goes
pink.
blue.
It's blue.
I guess
It's probably pink.
it's pink.
I
What is it?
remember.
That's
It
cheating.
changed. No,
I know
it
it's blue at some point.
It is blue at some point.
Actually, her dress is blue for the majority of the movie, even though everyone.
Ugh.
I have never seen Sleeping Beauty. I just know pictures of her. She's in a pink dress.
Yeah, she's
Mm.
always in a dress for whatever reason, even though she wears blue. Like when she's asleep, she's almost always wearing blue,
Did not.
which is weird.
She's asleep in the movie. That's kind of whack.
Okay, so this next question, I think Casey should have the easiest time. Like out of the other
If it's
questions, I don't
Ratatouille,
know.
I'm gonna lose my marbles.
It's from Moana. Okay. So question, I feel like you've definitely seen Moana. I know you have. I watched it with you.
No, I was saying, why would I have the? Never mind.
I mean, like this one out of the other ones.
Oh, Ratatouille isn't even Italian. It's French.
Did you just say?
Oh, because Casey's Italian. Oh,
Yeah, I thought.
Oh. Can't finish you. Spaghetti. Okay. Question 3. What exactly does Moana say to Maui when she first meets him? A. Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, I am Moana. B. Maui, hero of men, demigod of the wind and sea, I am Moana. C. Maui, hero of men, demigod of the wind and sea, I am Moana of Montanui. D. Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, I am Moana of Montanui.
D.
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 Everyone D?
Yeah.
You are all wrong.
It's
Cuts are wrong. Only gets out I am Moana. So it's A, Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, I am Moana.
I
that
was-
one's the longest.
I was
Could
gonna
not find
say.
it.
I was gonna say, hey. Because I
Yeah,
knew
you
it wasn't. I knew it wasn't.
How
B or,
much does?
it wasn't B or C because Maui's the one that says hero of men.
I didn't know if you guys would know that.
I've not seen Moana in a long time.
Me neither. I think I only watched it twice.
I watched that scene 10 minutes ago. Well, no, it's been like
Well,
Okay, no. see.
done that after.
Did you see?
So cool.
Did you see the thing that the Rock's daughter doesn't even know he's Maui?
Yeah, it's so
That
cute.
is so
I saw that.
Doesn't know it's him.
yeah.
Yeah. He's like
Okay.
singing, and like she's just like,
And then he's like, "Am I Maui?" She goes, "No."
This next one is from the Disney feature film Lion King 1.5.
I love that one.
So, in Lion King 1.5, why do the animals bow? A. Simba's having like the christening thing, so it's like out of respect. B. Timon yells, "Show some respect." C. Pumbaa bowed out of fear, and they bowed back. Or D. Pumbaa farted, and some of them passed out.
D.
I think it's B.
D.
So okay, so I need everyone to go one at a time. I'm not good. D. So Casey and Julia D, Anna B. It was D. Pumbaa farted and they passed out. And then
I never watched that movie.
I hate that movie.
I love
I
that.
I only
movie.
watched
That
one.
1 and 2.
I love Lion King 1.5.
Casey got up. Counter for Casey too.
We're putting counter on Casey. Hypocrite.
I needed a tissue.
Nope. Not
You got
it.
I didn't want to, like, not rock it on podcast.
Why not?
Okay, this one's probably worse than the first question. But I told you these are obscure questions. What exact day did Pinocchio come out? A. January 25th of 1940.
You got the months?
And the dates. B. March 23rd of 1940. C. March 18th of 1939. Or D. April 14th of 1939.
D.
No. Wait, what was number one?
January 25th of 1940.
What's this? What's C?
March 18th of 1939.
What's D?
It's either A or B.
What's D?
D is April 14th of 1939.
Okay, it is not D, it is C. April 14th is your birthday.
I'm gonna switch it to C now.
I'm gonna go with B.
Wait, no, I'm sticking with B.
I'm sticking with
Okay.
C.
Everyone's going, okay, so Casey's going C, Anna and Julia are going B.
I don't know how to do a B. Is this B? What is this?
It's A, B, C,
Thank you.
D.
This is absolutely nothing.
Anna, are you D or
It's
B?
F.
I was just doing B.
This is B.
Nope. B.
That'd be a D.
I don't know sign language.
A,
No, but
B,
but
C,
we're just like the shape of it was a D. Like it'd be facing the wrong way.
Stop.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry. Anna and Julia got it right.
Oh! I love my gut feeling.
Oh, I said C. Dang it. I thought I got it right.
Okay. Next. This next question is dear to my heart. In Cinderella 3, A Twist in Time, how many spells does the evil stepmother cast?
Oh no.
A. 15. B. 8. C. 10. Or D. 11. So
I'm
it's
going
How
either
many spells?
how many how many times does she like Bippy Boppy Boo?
I'm
Or
going
just
with
like
D. Because 11 is my dad's favorite number.
What was C?
10.
I'm gonna go with C.
I'll go with 15.
15.
Holy moly.
Anna is on a roll. She casts 10 spells.
Nice.
Dang, I was one off.
I just feel like Disney would be
Casey
like
knew.
the nice number 10.
I was
Okay,
actually
think
gonna say
this
10
next
too.
one
That sucks.
is like the easiest, like if you know Disney. Like this one's like not that obscure. What are the names of the Little Mermaid sequel and prequel called? A. The Little Mermaid 2, Melody of the Sea, and The Little Mermaid Ariel's Beginning. B. The Little Mermaid 2, Return to the Sea, and The Little Mermaid Songs of the Grotto.
Wait, sorry. Keep going.
C. The Little Mermaid 2, Melody of the Sea, and The Little Mermaid, The Songs of the Grotto. Or D. The Little Mermaid 2, Return to the Sea, and The Little Mermaid, Ariel's Beginning.
D.
D.
Okay, I didn't mean to interrupt, but there was 3 Little Mermaids.
There was 3. There was a
Okay.
prequel, the regular one, and then a sequel.
Okay, I was about to say, because I thought the regular one was just called The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Well, I didn't really listen to any of the names, so I'm going with A.
I can
Go
just...
with-
It's a combination. So the options for The
No, I'm
Little
going
Mermaid 2 are either The Melody of the Sea or Return to the Sea.
I want Melody of the Sea.
Melody of the Sea. And then the prequel is either Ariel's Beginning or Songs of the Grotto.
The second one.
The Melody of the Sea one and Beginnings.
I'm going with Songs of the
That D.
Is
Grotto.
that D?
I think that's
No,
D.
D is The Little Mermaid 2, Return to the Sea, and The Little Mermaid, Ariel's Beginning.
Oh, okay, not that one.
I want Songs of the Grotto.
Okay.
I want Beginning and Melody of the Sea. I'm sorry, I can't remember.
And are you sticking with D or do you want to like change it based on like what the titles are? Like what I like said
I'll just go with D.
It was D.
What the heck?
Turned at the C in Ariel's beginning. I wanted to use the Melody one to throw you guys off because her daughter's name is Melody.
Figured you
Exactly.
wouldn't have
I was
up,
like,
'cause
it's
I didn't know
not
if
that.
you knew that.
You think I don't know that?
I was like,
I was wrong.
sounds correct.
It's very incorrect.
Titles.
I met my roommate Melody, and I was like, oh, like Ariel's daughter? And she was like, oh, most people say like a song. I was like, no, like Ariel's.
Said no, like Ariel's daughter.
I was like, check yourself.
Did you like your roommate?
Yeah. I liked her.
I you didn't.
Roommate problems, like cleaning and stuff, really got on my nerves because I'm just like a little bit of a clean freak in that way. But like we got along like as friends really well. Like we watched Barbie movies together and stupid stuff like that. That was fun.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay. Question 8. There's 2 left, and then there's a tiebreaker, which we're not going to need. Okay. Question 8. Just before the end of Alice in Wonderland, why is Alice on trial to lose her head? A. The White Rabbits run to Alice, and which makes her, the White Rabbit like runs into Alice, and it makes her run into the Queen. B. Alice beats the Queen at croquet. C. The Cheshire Cat makes the Queen pull up her own dress. Or D. The Queen catches Alice painting the roses red.
D.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh,
A.
it keeps popping up for me.
I think it's B or D. I think it might be.
Hold on, don't answer yet. I had something pop up, so now I need to wait for everything to go away.
Okay, I just went silent.
Oh, it's still there. Okay, you're good.
I remember they played croquet, but I remember the painting.
All of these things happened in the movie. Just only one of them made the Queen. Well,
I think it might be B. Like, she got too angry, so I think B.
Okay. You all got it wrong.
Oof.
What was it?
It was that the Cheshire Cat made the Queen pull up her own skirt with the flamingo she was using to play croquet.
I remembered it had something.
So the sound corrupted, and now I am recording what happened in the thing, and it's in my notes. I'm sorry. So basically, I asked 2 more really specific Disney questions, and Anna won the game. I asked a tiebreaker question about Descendants, but no one knew the answer, and then they guessed for like a minute to figure out what it was. It was, oh, wow. I asked who Mal's dad in Descendants was, and it's Hades, by the way. You should know that. Everyone should know that. And then Julia answered the questions from the last week, and so she said she was the least skilled in the women's frisbee team, which I would like to point out is not true. Actually, we're all super skilled. Thank you and good night. Julia is peak amazing. We love Julia, and she kills it on the field. When she does the disc, it gives me a lot of serotonin and or dopamine. I got that question right on my psych final. And then she said that Joe Biden would be a bad Democratic nominee because he is an old white man. So that's that on that. And then her question for the next guest is, which half of their body do you like better? And then we talked about boobs for a minute, because women always have one boob that's bigger, and like, it's just a fact. And now, hold up.
And that's what you missed on 3.